Good morning. I just got up and I have been dreaming about my breakfast all night. I couldn't wait to get up this morning so I can make this for myself. Mustard. No, I'm not pregnant. The baby is still getting up every night to eat. I don't know what his problem is. Yeah, today he is 8 months old. He just turned 8 months old and still getting up every night to eat. I've realized that posture is very important, and I think that I have been sitting in my computer chair while I'm editing videos for 1 to 2 hours a day pretty much, and I'm sitting in it in really weird, bad positions. And last night, well, all day yesterday, because we did a lot of things yesterday, we walked a lot too. My back and my ribs were hurting just all the way around, and it hurts to like bend my neck down, and it hurts when I breathe in too deep. It's just all the way around my ribs, and I'm pretty sure it's just from bad posture. So if you're not sitting very well in your chair, you really need to get like some lumbar support or something and sit upright in your chair, because if you're sitting there for hours a day, it's going to take its toll on your back. He's just sitting playing. There goes my alarm. I got to put some clothes in the wash. Having these alarms really helps. I got a little boy who's worse than a dog about begging. So what in the world? You want more? Can you do without it? Woohoo! Yeah! Boy, you are making a mess. I swear I'm not pregnant, but my second meal of the day, some fried and burnt onions. Yeah, onions. So this morning, Hadar looks at me and says, "Oh, you got a lot of dishes." Really? 6 o'clock in the morning. So I washed all these dishes. But what else is, we came to a conclusion that I hate putting things away. So what we started doing was he puts the dishes and the clothes away. So yeah. My work is a lot easier, and he did so much work this weekend. He's actually going to put the curtain rod up next, and I'll show how we do that, because it looks really hard to put up. Want to know something? This really hurts to step on. I know I show this entirely too much, but I've been feeding the baby quinoa, and he actually really loves it. Nice and fluffy, but it's so messy. This is what my hair looks like when it's just blown or air dried. Is what it looks like when it's air dried. My hair is growing back from hair loss from either pregnancy or fasting, so I'm going to brush all this out, and then I'm going to cut some long layers in, because if you see what it does, it just kind of goes all over the place. I don't know. I have always had really bad hair, and I don't have money to go get it done all the time, and it grows back really quick, but it doesn't ever get long, so go figure. So I'm just going to brush it out, and you can see how really thin my hair is. But at the ends, I know when it's time for a haircut because it gets very hard to brush out at the ends, and it feels tangly all the time. My hair is really what we call stringy. I have stringy hair, and it's a really dirty looking color, the natural color is. So every time my roots grow out, I just hate it. So I'm just going to show you how I cut my hair. I'm going to wet it first, so 1 second. Alright, just so you know, I am not a beautician, which is going to be very painfully obvious in about 2 seconds here after I get a brush out. Okay. Okay. Good. Go to the other side. Just going to trim the ends. Do the same thing with this. Trim the ends. Trim the ends. Trim the ends. And trim the ends. And now it should feel much better and easier to comb out. That's just a quick layered trim. And I'll just let this air dry and I'll show you how it looks when it dries. This right here is all the hair that I cut off. It's not that much hair, a couple inches, you know, here and there. Hadar is going to be going to a, it's like a memorial for a guy that he works with. His mother died a year ago, and with the Jewish custom here, when someone in your family dies, you're not allowed to celebrate for an entire year, and then after a year you have a ceremony for that person that has died. So it has been 1 year since his mother died, and the ceremony's tonight, so he's going to go to that for his friend. I'm just going to fry him some eggs real quick because he only has like 30 minutes to get ready and then he's got to go, so he needs something easy to eat and go. I'll show you how I cut my husband's hair too, because his hair grows really quickly and he has to have it a certain way for work. It has to be pretty short, and I cut it I think every 3 weeks, so I'll just show you how I cut his hair in case you want to cut a boy's hair or something. I'm not a beautician, I'm not a hair person at all. I just like to save money, and I guess you can say I'm cheap. I'll insert it in here right now. We cut our own hair, so we saved just on his hair alone $250 a year.
We were on vacation for 2 weeks now, so
yeah,
sloppy.
But usually I cut it more often than that. See how long it is? He can't go to work like that. It's not allowed. What I did was, what did I do? A 6 here, and then a 9 here, and then I cut it with scissors. Glad you're home, Daddy.
Rafa! Rafa! Rafa likes his name. Rafa!
I like being the tickly.
Rafael?
The tickly baby.
Rafa! Rafa!
You like it being a tickly baby.
Rafa!
Daddy's gotta get dressed and go to the ceremony.
Memorial.
Memorial.
Rafa! Supersonic.
Oh my goodness.
Rafa. Rafael. Rafa. Rafael.
Oh, you got an eyeball in there? Oh my goodness. Hadar's home. Showing my hair. Like my hairdo. The cat's out the window. Can you get it?
That's why you call me home. That's why.
So this is a. So it's got, you know, some layers in it.
Really nice shirt for this.
Hi. I see you're working hard in here. Thanks, honey. I actually just said that you would come home and do that. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.